Oh no, the cameras are backwards. I didn't check the cameras. Good morning, everybody. Give me a second to fix that. Good Lord. Sorry about that. Well, it's Friday Follies, right? Wouldn't be Friday if I didn't do something stupid, I guess, right? Here we go. Let me go change these things out. Wow. Wow, what a rookie mistake. There we go. Look at that. Now everything's gonna be good. Sorry. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We did it. We did it. We did our paycheck a little bit ago, and we won again. The Wayland strategy has won. Now, I know Vince sent me an email on this, which I had not yet seen, so I'll check it out later. But hey, we did it. We had our second repeat winner. So let's actually go right to the tally board here and talk about it. And that's Too Tiny. Boy, oh boy, we are having a shit show today. Hey, it's Friday the 13th, right? Everything's supposed to go wrong. Look at this. Look at the mind going 6-0 this week, right? 5 days went 6-0 because we had a day in there where I played it twice because I won so fast. I think I won it like 6 rolls. I reset the bankroll and won it again. Today, we actually probably could have done that. Like today actually is another day where I went at it. I won. I reset the bankroll. I played it again. I played it again with that tweet that Wayland made with the 6 and 8, which didn't work because I 7'd out at a bad time. But honestly, had I not done the 6 and 8, we would have won a second time. This thing would have been 7-0 this week. So other than the come ladder, and the Horseman was 5-1. The Come Ladder was 5-0. This one is 6-0. Those are the top 3 contenders as far as daily paycheck goes. And I think that's pretty impressive. This one here has made, looks like 70%, an average of about 25 rolls. That's not bad. It's pretty stable. We made some tweaks that made it more stable, right? We don't come back out at the level we lost at. Imagine if we came out having lost at level 5, coming right back out at level 5, like backing up $1,000 loss with $1,000 back on the table. I think that's a disaster. And I can't make the strategy win when I do that. But when I go back to base and build back up again, you saw today, lost $1,000, boom, 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 boom. 8 rolls later, we're at, $1,500 in profit. So it's got, this one has legs. I'm going to run this one here for a month straight and add it to the list. Next week, we're going to run Skill and Luck's Moonbow, which is his take at the unicorn. So it's going to feel very similar to the Storm, just with Skill and Luck's math and tweaks to it. So that'll be a fun one next week. We'll get a little hybrid play in there next week and see how that works out. But yeah, we did good. The paycheck worked out, I think, for us pretty well this week. And I'm happy that it won. I did a Wayland strategy a while back. That was one of the worst ones. It lost 4 out of 5 days. This one here did really well. So good. I like it. It has legs, and it was actually fun to play. One thing to remember about the paycheck is this. This is a 10% per day style of play, okay? Take the challenge yourself. I know that Texas Scrap Shooters is doing it. I know DGen ran it. I know Wayland's doing a daily paycheck thing on his channel. You should all do this. Practice on your own tables. Win 10% and walk, right? I issued the first challenge at $100. Like, take $100, go up there and win $5 and get out, or $10 and get out. Can you? Not so much can you win $10. It's can your brain let you leave after winning $10? That's the challenge. It's not so much about the money. People go, oh God, it's only $10. It's not about the money. I chose that level of bet because it's so inconsequential. It shouldn't matter, right? Do you have the energy and the wherewithal and the sack, so to speak, to get up and go, right, after you win 10%? Because when you ramp it up to $10,000 bankrolls, that 10%, that $10 you were winning in practice mode is $1,000, right? So that's the idea here is you're working yourself up to get to bigger levels and not have a problem, right? And that's the idea. So take the challenge. This is tough, right? You got to win about 95% of the time. You got to be super disciplined to do this. I think you got to win quick. I think these days where I go out there and I grind for 60 rolls, which we've done, we've had some days where it's been a 65, 80 roll grind to get our $500, right? That's not a way to do this. I'd blow my brains out if I had to go to the casino and see 80, 85 rolls a day to make $500. That would be torturous. You'd never be able to make a paycheck that way. Stuff like this, where usually within 10, 15, 20 rolls, you're in and you're out. That's the way to do a paycheck, right? It's not, as I say here, it's not a home run. You're not trying to hit a home run with this thing. I know Vince was on me this morning about losing potential, whatever. This strategy, this mind strategy, is not about hitting a home run. Nothing Waylon does, by the way, is a home run. Everything he does is kind of a grind, right? It's you're leveling up, leveling down. You're grinding out that paycheck level of play, right? This is not tier pressure, where the intent is to turn 250 into 5,000. That's the tier pressure mentality. It's a home run, swing for the fences, right? This is not that. Paycheck style of play is not swinging for the fences. It's being diligent. It's putting a don't pass and max odds and a don't come and max odds and waiting it out, getting that one hit and getting the hell out. So work that, right? I think it's an interesting way to think about the game. Guaranteed win? No. Professional way to play? Maybe, right? It's just an interesting way to look at it. I think a lot of us spend so much time, myself included, trying to swing for the fences and get out of here. But that said, today we're swinging for the fences. Today's all about the home run. So what's happening in the world? Remember, Sunday's Craps Chat. It's a 6 Eastern, or 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific Craps Chat Sunday. Right after all the football games are over. We have Friday night fights tonight. Leon versus Sith Lord Espy, who I have not yet met, but we've talked over Discord a couple of times. So that's going to be a match. I think I'm dealing that one here. I want to christen the table with a match. So tonight we're going to deal that out. Here on my channel, I'll find a box person later on today. And a reminder about the Big AZ Royal Rumble. If you're not a member of his channel, get to be a member of his channel. It's like $5 a month or something. Do that. And matter of fact, I should make mention of this because I haven't done this yet. Actually, I'm lying. On the Pro Craps channel, we have a membership. You can go pay me $1 a month or $5 a month to say thank you, right? Which we appreciate. Helps for cameras. I had like 3 people that are paying for that. I'm not in that for that. But Jeff's got memberships now at Mid-Atlantic Craps. I think $1, $5, and $10 a month. I know Big AZ does a membership thing. I know that a lot of guys, I see Vince, our mentee, has like a Buy Me a Coffee link. Alfredo has a Buy Me a Coffee link. Nemo has a Buy Me a Coffee link. I don't have one of those yet. I probably should. But if you like what you're getting from people and you want them to keep giving it to you, throw them $5 every once in a while, right? Those Buy Me a Coffee links that you see in people's descriptions, go drop a nickel. Like it helps. These cameras, look at the camera that's hanging down right there. That's a $600 camera, right? That table felt that I just got last week was a few $100. Like these things aren't cheap. And we put the content together and they ain't cheap. So the guys that are doing super chats and memberships and all that kind of stuff, trust me, it goes a long way. YouTube doesn't pay you nothing. YouTube, even at the bigger channel level, YouTube doesn't pay you anything, right? So if you are in the mood to do it, help the guys out. Help them all out. Buy them all coffees, hit the links, and do the thing because they bust their asses. And speaking of people busting their asses, let's talk about the hard hat. This idea of the hard hat award came to me last weekend, and we're going to do this once a month now. So the hard hat is about here. I'll have it probably today, actually. It should arrive. And I've got a brand new hard hat. And what we're doing is we're trying to kind of honor people who we know are busting their asses behind the scenes to put out great content. And I think you see Big AZ on the channel, you see Jeff on his channel, you see Waylon on his channel all the time, but you don't know what's going on under the hood and how many other hours they're putting in. And that's the hard hat guys that built the country. You don't really see them unless they're waving the flag and making you not get to work on time, right? So this is like an infrastructure sort of award. I want to give these guys credit. So with that said, we have a three-way race, really. It's Big AZ, Mid-Atlantic Craps, and Waylon are the top 3 vote getters so far. It's a neck and neck between Big AZ. Waylon's kind of midway up. But I wanted to add somebody, and I'm going to put a poll in chat right now. So look at your chat. If you're here with me live, I'm going to hit the button right now. And you should have a chat message that's a poll question. And I've added, so I distilled it down to the top 3 vote getters, Big AZ, Mid-Atlantic, and Waylon. I've added Chris from Sideshow Gamble, who I think might be a dark horse front runner here for the first award. And the reason why I added Chris in, and I asked him yesterday if it's okay if I disclose this. I can't say too much, obviously, but he's what Chris does for a living. I'm not gonna talk through that, but he's going away for work. He's got a work trip that he has to do. That's going to be a long one, like a really, really long work trip. And so what Chris did was he filmed I don't want to lie for you, Chris. How many, if you're here in chat, put it in chat. I want to say Chris filmed like 50 videos. Already filmed them, already edited them, already uploaded them, and has them scheduled once or twice a week. You're going to see brand new Sideshow Gamble content every week for the next, until like November or whenever he's coming back. And he actually already did the work. He put all that work in already so that when he goes away, there's still a connection between him and you. That is hard hat work right there. That's what you do, right? As a guy that's providing great content, you think about your people, and that's what Chris did for us. So Chris has put in the work. So I think those are the 4 people that I think are the finalists for this first Hard Hat Award. So give your vote in chat for Big AZ, Chris, Jeff, or Waylon. And at the end of chat, I'll add those totals to what we have in Discord, and I'll award the hard hat. I'll let you know Monday who won it, and I'll get the thing in the mail, and that'll be it. So there's that. That's the last announcement I have. Let's go play craps. Let's go do something stupid. And actually, this screen is wrong. I was trying this. It's going to be a DIY repeater again. I was trying to do a DIY ATS, and I couldn't do the math. I got really tired. The repeater bet's easy to repeat, right? The repeater bet that's on an actual table, it pays 90, 85, and 65 to 1. You can actually repeat that by making the bets yourself and not have to have a side bet to do it. I tried to make bets work with hops and everything else to like say, hey, if somebody rolled the ATS and they didn't have an ATS on the table, but you made these certain bets, you could make the same amount of money, but it's impossible. It's impossible to keep your bets up there. Even on a crapless table, you can't do it. So screw that. We're not doing a DIY ATS. We're going to do the DIY repeater today. I'm going to do it with a big bankroll. We're going to go ahead and do the repeater today with $25 bets. I'm also going to run Waylon's mind on the hardways at the same time. So we're going to try and double dip here a little bit. I got about 2K in the bank right there. We're going to try and burn all $2,000 if we can. Jeff, for the record, I voted for Big AZ. Well, Jeff, for the record, I voted for you. So now we're even. No, I'm serious. I think that it's cool. Did the poll not go, Texas Dicer? Did you guys not see the poll? Hold on a second. If I go to my browser, you don't see the poll. Hold on a second, because let me go back a screen. That's an important thing to see. Hold on. Let me put the poll in again. Hold on. I did all this work to get the damn thing set up to start with, and it didn't show up. I wonder if it's because I had the video paused. Could that be? You did. Natsu Freeman did see it. You didn't. Oh, you do see it. It's just, oh, it's on the computer. That's why. Okay. There you go. All right. Sorry about that. It's a feature in the chat that I can do. I can make a poll. Anyway, let's go table. Let's go back to our table and play a little bit of craps. There it is. Let's get the light turned on. Another little bit of coffee. I'm going to bring the roll tracker over here, and we're going to roll for about 20 minutes. I have a hard stop here at 8:45 again for work, but again, I want to run the repeater. I want to try and hit a home run. It's Friday, and as you know, on Friday, nothing really matters. So let's go here. Let me bring that over there so I can see it. All right, roll tracker is ready to go. Let's do it. Let's hit a home run. So I'm going to use my $2,000, and this should be enough. I might need 2,500 actually to do this. I think I might need 2,500. What I'm going to do is run a straight up 160 across. We're going to work the puck. We're going to work the puck today. And because what I want to do is the thing about the repeater bet is that it gets burned on a come out 7, right? We can actually do better than the repeater bet by not dealing with a come out 7. So let's catch a point first, and then we'll start putting bets out here. I think 2K might not be enough. I might need, matter of fact, I'm just going to get it now. Another $500. We're going to buy in for 2,500 here in our rack. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's catch a point. And you'll see what I'm going to do. This will be a insane strategy. 2-1-3, ace deuce, 2-1 to start it out. And there's a yo. We're gonna have a hard time coming out, it looks like today. 6-5 yo. And there's a 6, a 5 and a 1. That's going to be our first point is a 6. So what we do is this. We're going to take a couple $100 out of here. Okay. I'm going to go 160 across. including the point. 160 across, including the point. That's 160. Okay. We'll need, I'll put the chips backwards so you can see them. We're gonna get 40 bucks in change. I'm gonna give it to us all in reds. There's 20. There's 40 bucks in red chips. I'm gonna grab the hardways for $5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5 each. Put that in the rack. We're gonna run the hardways like Waylon's mind. So I'm gonna go up by $5 each, 20 bucks. Every time we don't roll a hardway, they're going up, okay? That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get those things pumped and hopefully hit a smacker in here and hopefully hit a repeater in here. I'm gonna work these bets full press until I get a repeat, which means 4 10s, 5 5s or 9s, or 6 6s or 8s. We're gonna try and pull a repeater, which is one more than you're supposed to get on a roll. You're supposed to get 3 before the 7. You're supposed to get 4 before a 7. You're supposed to get 5 before a 7. The repeater bet, side bet in Vegas is 1 greater than what you're supposed to get, and it pays 90 to 1, 80 to 1, 60 to 1, or depending on the place you're at, okay? By pressing them full pressing, we're gonna achieve those bet values are higher, but you're burning the whole 160. It's 160 to make $1,000 or nothing. You're gonna burn 160. That's why the bankroll is what it is, because we're probably gonna go down in flames almost every single time as we do it. So there it is. There's our point. Is gonna be a 6, a 5 1 6, and yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and roll them out and see if we can't get a DIY repeater bet and maybe some juice down here in the hardways. So there's a 4 2 6. Okay, so we're gonna get the point hit right away. Okay, that'll pay 35 bucks. And again, it's a full press. So we take the cap, we press it all the way up. That's the point. We did not get a hard way. In fact, we lose the 6. So that 5 bucks goes back to the 6 right there, the extra cap. And we take our 20 bucks and press them up. We're gonna press these up by 5 bucks every time we don't get a hard way. This is gonna be the biggest bleed. Also potentially the biggest win. Okay, there's a 6. 5 1 6, points hit. Puck is off. Everything's off with the puck. There's a yo, 6 5 mid-mo yo. And there's a 9. 6 and a 3. Whoop, got to travel around the bets there to get him in here. There's a 9. All right, so the 6 has been pressed up 1 time. What I'm going to have to do here to keep track of these things, I'll use my black lammers to keep. I'll put it back here in the don't. How many times we hit, because I'm going to forget what level we're at. So this is 1 hit, and as we hit these things, I'll have to keep doing that, I guess, right? So there's this is 7. I think I rolled the dice. It's a 9. 6 3. Okay, we have a point of 9. Let's make some money in here, huh? There's a 10, a hard 10, 5 5. That's beauteous. Double whammy right there, right? So 5 5. Hell yeah, baby. That's gonna pay 50 for 1. I'm not gonna pay VIGs this morning because I don't feel like dealing with pennies, but I just don't. 50 for 1, full press, okay? The way to make the repeater work is a full press when you hit them. Now the 10 down here pays 70 bucks. That's 50, 70 bucks. That's a nice little extra juice for us down there. We can use that money to bump these bets as we go. Like that little win is gonna help get these things even higher. We're gonna keep rolling them up and stay at level. We're gonna stay at level forever in there. All right, let's go. 5 5 10, that was great. Let's keep it up. There's a 4, easy 4. 4 1, easy 4. So the same trip as the 10. That'll pay 50 bucks, and it's a full press, okay? We're gonna lose our hard 4 for 10 bucks. So I have to dig into the bank here. This is where I think this might be the worst idea I've ever had. We're gonna press that to 15. All of them go to 15. So we're gonna take a quarter here and get nickels. I may as well just get all of the nickels because we're gonna need them. Make them all look like 15 bucks. And maybe what we do is when we get a hard way hit, we go back to 0. Maybe that's the answer to not getting destroyed. But now they're all at 15. That was the 3 1 4. All right, let's I gotta mark that up. I gotta mark the 4 as 1 hit. Hitting a repeater is hard, right? I think at a $5 level, this is doable. At 160, it's a little bit of lunacy, I think. But hey, it's Friday. 426. Look at that. We got a second one. That's awesome. Let's mark it. Mark it first so I don't forget. 60 pays 70 bucks. What that looks like for us is going to be 120. I'll take 10 bucks back. Make this look like 120. And the 6 has been hit two out of the 6 times that we need. All right, 426. Hard to hit it, but if we do hit it, it ends up being 90 to 1, right? Which is okay. It's an okay payment if you can get it. Here we go. But there's a 7. Like I said, this is going to be 160 going down, or it's $1,000 coming in. There's no in between here. So we're going to clear the counters. We're going to lose all of our money. And we're going to reset the board. Okay, here we go again. We're going to take 200 bucks. We're going to get back 40 and change. I'll preset the hardways here. And we'll get our 160 across going. And as I said last week, when you're practicing, I know a lot of times myself and others get lazy with our betting. I'm setting these up ahead just to keep the math right. But really, a lot of times what you see us do is like we lose the money and we go, okay, we'll pull 160 out of the rack, put it in the bank and leave the bets up. The casino doesn't work that way. They take your money. So it's good practice when you're practicing to take your money and have to pull money out of your rack to replace it and say the words, right? As a means of just kind of staying in rhythm of the game. So I think, I'm going to start doing more of that and less of just not paying myself or not paying the bets. All right, here we go. Coming out, we have an aces. Aces in both places on the come out. There it is. 1-1. I didn't mark the 7. 6-1-7 first. And now we have the aces. Here we go. All right, 5-1. Here's a 6. 5-1, 6. Let's mark that 6. 5-1. Everything's on now. And yeah, let's do it. Let's make some of that money. 5, 3-2-5. Fever 5, 3-2-5. So 5 pays 25, 35 bucks. Okay, that's a full press. Boom. The whole thing goes up. We did not get a hard way. So we're going to use Waylon's Mind on the hardways. And there they go. They're up. I'm not going to cap them at level 5. We're going to take those damn things to the roof. All right. Let's mark up a 5 as our first hit on it. Put in the roll check. Boys, a lot of moving parts here. This is why the repeater bet is, maybe it takes a while, huh? Let's go. Let's go. 6-2-8. Okay, we have an easy 8. Here's that. That will pay 35 bucks. Okay, we're going to press the 8 up to 60 bucks as best we can. We're going to lose our hard 8. We'll put that back. And again, it wasn't a hard way. So now we're back to $10. We're going to press them all by 1. Waylon's Mind on the hard ways. We're going to get a hard way. It's going to pay off really, really nice at some point. So the 8 now has one hit. Let's mark that in. 6-2-8. Actually, I didn't put the 5 in. I'm really bad on the roll tracker today. Let's get the 5 in and then the 8. There we are. Now the roll tracker's right. Okay. Boy, imagine doing Crapsy too. If I had Crapsy going and the roll tracker and the betting and the dealing, that's a lot to manage. All right, here we go. Let's get our dice. I'm actually setting the dice today. I'm trying really hard to get us a repeater. It's clearly not going to work, but there's the 7. I actually called that as I threw it. 7. So we lose it all again. Bummer. 6-1-7. Again, we're going to burn 160 pretty much every single time, right? Unless we have a super hot roller, we're going to go down in flames. All right. Burn it again. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. All the bets go bye-bye. Let's get ourselves set up. There's 200 bucks. We'll go 160 across. Bets are off, please. There's your 160. We're going to get 20 bucks in hardways. And 20 bucks in change. 160, 170, 180, and 20 bucks change. Everything's off with the puck. Here we go. Let's catch us a point. 617. Boy, we are hitting some sevens this morning. 617. Those dice are not on screen. There they go. I got to find that butter zone of like where to put them so you can see them. Another one. 437 that time. Wow. 437. Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3. Boy, can we get a point here? Can old Johnny get us a point? 1, 2, 3. Aces, good Lord. Okay, I think that's the ATS on the come out. 1, 1. That's insane. Come on. Hard 10. All right, there we go. We got a waste of a hard 10 on the come out, but whatever. 5, 5, hard 10. There's your point. Here we go. Everything is turned on now. Puck is on. Bets are on. Let's get us a repeater. There's a 6, 5 yo. No go on the yo there. 6, 5 yo. And if I was playing crapless craps, I was forced by gunpoint to play crapless craps, I'd probably do something like this. Like, because now you're getting the outsides, and a repeater on the outsides pays pretty well. And it's doable, I suppose, right? 314. All right, there we go. 4 pays 50 bucks. Again, I'm not going to do VIGs just because I want to keep it quick today. But that would cost you $1. We'd have pennies all over the place. There's your first 4 hit. Let's go. Let's get it. Did I put it in? I did. Here we go. How about another 4? Oh, set of aces. A set of aces. Oh, you know what I didn't do either? Hold on. There's aces there. We had an easy 4 here. I didn't take the hard 4 down. Hard 4 goes away, and it wasn't a hard way, so we should have pressed them up. Let me get nickels for that quarter down there. We should have pressed them up last time. Now we have aces, and we press them up again. So we're level 3 here. I was not paying attention to those bets. My apologies. I'm going to break 100 and get 50 and 50. Check change, please, because we're going to need these reds in a minute to start doing more hard ways. So I'm going to check change so I can get money to pay for those things. All right. There's the aces in. Let's get something besides a 7, right? There's a 5, 3, 8. Cool. There's 1. 5, 3, 8. The hard 8 will fall. The 8 will pay 35 bucks. Here, we're going to go ahead and bump it up to 70. Take that nickel back to the rack. Now we're going to replace the hard 8 because it wasn't a hard way winner. Waylon's mind at work. There we go. Bump them by 1. Bump them by 1. There's a 5, 3, 8. All right, let's do it. Let's get a winner. Let's get a winner. 4. Hell yeah. All right. Can we do it? Can we get 2 more 4s? 3, 1, 4. 3 and a 1. Okay, so that's going to pay 150 down there on the end. Okay, we're going to do a full stack. It's going to look like 225. Also, our second hit, so we're going to mark that up as our second hit. Okay, the hard 4 at 20 bucks will fall. We're going to replace that bet. Okay, our next move is to make all of these look like a quarter now because they have to get bumped up. So I'm going to take all the reds down to my rack, drop 100 and say quarter on all the hard ways. Okay, the dealer would have done that move, but there we are. Now we're at a quarter on the hard ways. I may stop at level 5. I don't know. It seems like at some point there's going to be diminishing returns in there, and you're going to hit some sort of table limit. Kind of. I don't know. We'll see. It's Friday Follies. Who cares? Maybe we'll stop them at 100 bucks. All right, we have a 4. Yeah, baby. Let's do this. Let's do it. 314. All right, so 2.25. That's going to pay, I think, $450 if I'm not mistaken. That's okay, right? 2, 3, 400. So it's going to go to 775. Let's make that actually look like a purple. 775. Heck yeah. We lose the hard 4. That's a super bummer. I'm going to replace it right away, and then we're going to drop $20. Make them all look like 30. There's our third 4. So that 4 hits again. That's the repeater on the 4. Mission accomplished. We go home, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. There's 3 4s. Let's get one more of those damn things, shall we? How cool would that be? How freaking cool would that be? Come on, 4. It's a 9. I know y'all can't see this bottom corner. Trust me when I say what's out there. I know the cameras don't cover that, but that's a 963. And I tend to throw in that direction, so it's hard. There's $35. Okay, 9 gets a full press. Boom, first hit on the 9. Mark it up. Bump out here. Again, drop 20, bump the hardways by 5. Okay, I might need a calculator at some point to figure out how much those things pay. Matter of fact, I'm sure I'll need a calculator if I hit a hard way. Did I put the 9 in? I didn't. 9's in. Come on, give me a 4. My kingdom for a hard 4 right now. Wouldn't this be great? Hard 4. Come on, hard 4. Oh, frickin' 7. Damn it. Damn it, we were so close. I saw a 2, and I got really happy. But we 7'd out. That's a huge bummer, man. That would have been great. And just so you know, had we hit the 4, right? Had we hit it, there's 775 out there. Okay, that's 14. That's 1550 if that thing pays off for a $25 bet. Okay, 4 4s, 1550 for a $25 bet. Full press, full press, full press. Out of here, right? That's the DIY repeater. That's 60 to 1. That's pretty freaking awesome if it happens, right? We didn't get it, but we had a good run. We had some adrenaline rush, and we were all happy and excited and all that, and it's all for naught. And again, I told you we're probably going to burn $2,000 in bankroll today. That's exactly what's going to happen. And like at some point, you have to win that twice to make up your bankroll. So it's going to be, again, not the smartest play in the world, but what the hell? Here we go. Let's put $200 out there again. Let's go 160 across, like maniacs. There's 160, and somebody tell me when it's 8:45 because I'm gonna have to bug out of here probably before we make our money. There's 20 out there, 20 in the rack. Bets are off with the puck. Here we go. Let's catch us a point. Nope. 617. $617. Wow. All right. Come out 7 train is happening. 6-1. Let's get all the 7s out of our system right now. Let's go off on a repeater here. 325. All right. 325. There she blows. 3 and a 2. Let's work this bitch. Come on. Let's go. Let's work it. Oh my God. Fucking 7. Are you kidding me? Come on. That sucks. 437. That sucks. All right. Well, we don't even get one roll in. All right, there goes our money again. Man, what a huge bummer. Okay, let's get them set back up again. 160 across and $5 on the hardways. Off. That's your dealer ask right there. 160 across, $5 on the hardways. Bets are off. 20 change, sir. Into the rack that goes. That's your call. That's the bets. Puck is off. Here we go. This time, we're totally getting the repeater. I got a feeling this is the one. This is the one right here. Friday Follies, Friday the 13th. This is going to be it. There's a 6. Okay. 516, the mixer. Sideshow Gamble is going to be the reason why we win this today. He's going to have a historic send-off here, okay? There's a 9, 549. I don't care which number repeats. Let's get one of these guys to do it. 549 pays $35. It's a full press, $35. Let's put that in first. 5 and a 4. We're going to press the hardways. Buy a nickel each, please. There we go. All right. I would love to get like the 10 to do it. Here we go. Come on. A 5. 3, 2, 5. The fever. 3, 2, 5. All right. So lots going to happen again. $35 winner. Full press. Oh, I got to mark those two up so I don't forget. 1, 9 and 1, 5. No hardway winner. Let's drop 20 bucks and press the hardways up. All right. I did type the 9 in. That's good. Okay, here we go. A 3, 2, 5. Back to back. That's nice. 3, 2, 5. All right. Again, hardways don't win. We're going to drop 20 and ask for a full press in there. Okay, 60 pays 84. We're going to do, we'll do 85. 85 for 1. I'll take a nickel out of here and we'll drop a buck to the dealer. 85 bucks. We're going to press it all the way. What does that press look like? 125, 145 on the 5. Okay. You could make that a little cleaner if you wanted to, but we're just going to full press it. And there she goes. 325 has been typed in. And off we go. 426. Okay, it's a 426. Once again, that's our point. It pays $35. We'll take 5 change and press it up. We'll lose the hard 6 for 20. Okay, these are going to go to a quarter each now. We're going to drop 100 bucks and make them all look like a quarter. We'll take our nickels back to our rack here. Make them a quarter and off. Quarter each in the hardways and off. Everything is off with the come out. Let's mark that 6, 4, 2. Let's catch us a new point. Oh, shit, it's a 5. That would have been so cool to be working right there. Damn. 3, 2, 5. So technically speaking, we've hit 4 5s, right? We hit the point. No, we didn't hit a point. Last time the point was 6. But we hit 3 5s. That's cool. Let's do it. Let's do this. Here we go. Coming out. Come on, dice. 437. 437 didn't happen. Repeater bets are hard. They are hard to make. And this is a dumb bleed too, but it's fun. Who cares? All right. Look at that. 5 was up there too. That 5 would have been a nice hit. We would have got it. All right, puck is off. What time we have? We have time for one more roller now before my meeting. We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. I'll do one more, and that'll be it. No matter what happens here, we're done. We're going to lose half our bankroll, and that's okay. We're going to do 200 bucks for 160 across. Okay, and off. We're going to get back 40 and change. And we're going to go out at the hardways and off. Everything's off with the puck. Here we go. Coming out. And mark that 7 and 4 3. All right, there's an 8. It's 5 3. That rolled all over. It's a 5 3 8. Sorry, it rolled over the chip. So that's our point. 5 3. Here we go. Come on, Randy. There's a 4, 3 1. 3 and a 1. There's your 4. Okay, well, I can pay vig here. I got now I have pennies, I'll pay the vig. 50 for 1. Press it up. Bump the hardways, please. That's a buy. That's a buy. Here we go. 3 1 4. There's a 9, a 5, and a 4. 5 4, and again, it pays 35. It's a full press. Bump the hardways. So far, we've hit one hard way, and it was like super early. We haven't hit one since. Here we go. No home runs today at all. There's a 7. Freaking hell. All right, well, that's going to have to do it because I have a hard stop at 8:45. So the dice didn't play nice today. It would have been cool to have had it done. Whatever. How much did we lose? We lost $1,500. We lost $1,500 trying that. We would have won about $1,500 had we won. So even if we won one of those, we would have broke even. So is it a good long-term play? No. If you can roll it, it's awesome and it's exciting, but you know, whatever. I don't care. It's Friday. It's Friday. We have fun. And that's the end of that. So let's go back over here and say goodbye and give you the last little bit of announcements before I get out of here today. Better to lose here than to live, right? I would never, this is one I would never, ever, ever try in person. Like this is like, I would do this on bubble craps, right? I would go $6 across and full press and try and get $60 out of it. There's no way you do this at this level at a real table. You got to be insane to do that. That would be nuts. Let's go back to the main screen here. Yeah, that's lunacy. It's fun. It's fun to try this kind of stuff out. More than anything else, it's a math play. It's like, how do you, because I love the repeater bet. Like when I'm in Reno and I'm playing, I will put $30 out there on the repeaters. I'll put $5 on all the box number repeaters, not the outsides, but the box numbers. And for $30, if you happen to grab one, it's $500, right? It's a nice little spiff if you happen to have a good roll and throw a repeater. More often than not, I throw a repeater on a number than I throw the ATS. I almost never hit the ATS. I think I've hit it like twice, like the actual full thing, maybe once. I've hit either side of it 4 or 5 times. I just don't roll super long. I'm not that kind of a shooter. But I have hit repeaters very often. As a matter of fact, when I practice at night, I hit the repeater. Almost every night I hit a repeater. So I thought, let's try and find a way to do a DIY version of that because not every casino has a repeater bet. And you can do it at a $5 table or on bubble craps, you can do this. And this actually does make money if you're rolling good. I would not invest $2,000 into it. Unless I had won $5,000 and I had $2,000 to light on fire. I might do it in that case, but there's no other case that I would actually do this, right? It'd be insane. So, all right. Too bad I didn't get it done. That was fun to try anyway. So what? That's it. I got to get out of here. I have a meeting here at 9 o'clock. I've got to prep for the meeting. Work is work, right? I'll have day jobs. So there it is all. Y'all have a great Friday. I'll read the texts and the messages here afterwards and respond. I don't have time to go back to the PCs and everything else to get back to it, but I will. I'm also going to check the chat and see, or the poll and see who won the hard hat. So I'll get back to you. I'll put a community post out there that kind of shows that as soon as we get it. So look for that from me later on today. I'll see y'all tonight at about 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern for the Friday night fight. Christmas Sideshow Gamble. We're also going to do something special tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, when it's going to be, or anything else. It's tomorrow. Chris and I are going to go live. We have something fun and cool planned. So I'll leave you with that teaser. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Friday. And thanks again for all the love and support. God bless every one of y'all. And I'll see you later. Thanks.